Hello, good morning and welcome to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly. The Juice Review Show brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapours. Now today I want to concentrate on part 2 of my review on Ascension Vapours Alchemy range. So quick pause. Now I went through all the safety features and all the blue and blah 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 about the bottles in the first part, so I won't go through that again. Just got to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear expressed through this video by myself are mine and mine alone. No one has influenced my decision of what I say in this review. I also like to say I did not pay for these bottles, these were sent to me for review purposes. Now the three I want to take you through today are the Toucan Crunch, Punched Out, and last but not least, Riff Raff. Now all these juices are 6 milligrams and are high VG. What was that like to say there? Max VG. Now I'll start off with the Punched Out. My weapon of choice today will be the Snow Wolf, and that's got a Mutant X V2 dual coiled to 0.24. Alright, let's just start off with the Punched Out and just go from there. Childproof I can get into. That's such a blessing. Alright, a little splat on there, a little smell in the bottle. Now I assumed by the name of the title it was going to be some form of fruity punch, and I'm getting a very, very strong smell of passion fruit from that. Kind of like, well, I kind of like passion fruit as a vape. It does generally fill the mouth, and it is a very fragranty, fruity smell that comes from it as well, and taste. Here we go. Right, I'm going to start at 70 watts. Which is just over 4 volts. There we go. Vapor production, as the 3 I did in part 1, is absolutely superb. But then from max VG, I would be expecting that. Flavour wise, the fact that this hasn't got any fruit hit helps this as well, but passion fruit just fills the mouth. And there's a nice little undercurrent of raspberry going through that as well. That comes out a little bit more on the exhale than the inhale. The inhale is just pure passion fruit, and it really does fill the mouth. The raspberry finish is quite a nice touch. I'm going to go up and see if this does anything else, because there is another fruit in there. I'm just getting a brief little tang of it. I'm not quite sure what it is. We're going to go up to 80, which is 4.28 volts. Vapor production will absolutely decimate a room. I'm quite impressed with that. Flavour wise, yeah, give this a little bit of power. It likes the power. The raspberries come through so nice now and blended perfectly with the passion fruit. I'm not sure, I'm getting kind of a tang of mango in there as well. I could be wrong. Could just be the combination of the raspberry and the passion fruit coming together. Oh, that's nice. I like a fruity vape. Make sure I get the right one, that'd be good. Where did I put it? There it is. Just going to give this another top up, then I'll go up again. It's not one of the mouth-watering ones for fruity. It's just a full, wholesome fruit flavour. That's nice. Passion fruit always adds an edge to a juice, but it's not the most friendly of flavours. Sometimes it doesn't play well with others. It kind of tries to bully and take over. So that is nice. So to get the other flavours to come out with it, that's been blended quite well. Right, we're going to go up to 90. 4.5 volts. Yeah. Passion fruit is still there, but the raspberry is just taking on a life of its own. At about 4.5 volts, say the equivalent of whatever your device will be, because we've also got to take into note individual setups will change what you're getting as in flavour. Oh, that's nice. Quite happily like to try that in my Elite Tank V2. So I can just put the power up a bit on that, but then not constantly be able to drip every 2 seconds. Now, if you like a fruity vape and you like raspberry, passion fruit, I'm still going there maybe a tinge of mango in there, but I might be wrong. Definitely try that one out, punched out. That is really nice. I like a nom nom juice, and that's a nom nom juice. Just take that down again for the next one. Next one I'm going to try the Riff Raff. Take that down, 70 again. Now I've been told that this is a watermelon juice, and ever since Ruthless Easy does it, I've kind of gone, ooh, watermelon. It's definitely watermelon, but there's an edge to it. There's something that's not. Oh, give it a go. There we go, 70 watts. Well, I'm not even going to mention the vape production, you can see it. Throat hit, there was a bit of a throat hit to this. Right there. Not too sure about that one. Yeah. Oh dear. Catches the back of the throat. That's not entirely pleasant, to be fair. Taste wise isn't too bad. There's look at a little bit mentally watermelon going in. The best part of it actually is the exhale, where it kind of then just goes into a watermelon hard candy sweet, and that's quite nice. But the throat hit is for a Max VG is a bit of a surprise and not entirely pleasant. Personally, that's definitely one for me. I will risk going up a little bit. I will risk going up to 80. Is better. The watermelon comes through a hell of a lot better. There's a really juicy hard candy watermelon sweet now. Still that throat hit. It's still right about there. It's actually playing a little bit of havoc at the moment. So yeah, personally for me, mainly because the throat hit, which is a shame because the flavour higher up was really nice. Yeah, that unfortunately is going to be a no for me, guys. It's a shame. If it weren't for that throat hit, that would be an absolutely lovely watermelon juice. Alright, well, that brings me on to the last one today, and I think I've saved the best for last. Toucan Crunch. Now, I had a friend who tried this and basically told me this is a better version than a very well-known one that's out on the market at the moment, so I'm interested in this one. It's a cereal one. I've kind of gone into this. I never thought I would. It just sounded absolutely a dumb-ass idea. Who the hell would want a vape cereal? And then I started trying some, and then I went, oh, I quite like this. Actually, it's Mad Mike I've got to blame for it, because the three he gave me at Vape Jam were... So, Toucan Crunch. Here we go. Luckily enough, because that last one, I dried out the wicks, so I haven't actually got to burn it out, which is always a bonus. Let's have a quick smell of the bottle. Oh, a very, very strong smell of lemon. A slight back note of cornflake. I'm actually going to start this one at 80 because they seem to perform better around about the 4.2 volt range. So basically, new battery in a mech. Oh, we have something special here. The juice that this, and from that flavour, has just outdone as Looper. The lemon at the beginning is just heavenly. It's like a rich, thick lemon curd. And the cornflakes come in from the exhale and then just has a party in your mouth. It is basically a gourmet breakfast. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Yeah, if you like your cereal vapes and you like especially the lemony versions, go for that. That is really good. I will personally class that above Looper, and that takes some doing for me because I love Looper. Right, I've got to go up to 90. Yeah, like a lot of these juices, higher up it goes. Oh yeah, that really does come alive. It does like the power of these juices. Oh, the lemon. And the aftertaste that you get left, and I've still got it. You just get a lemony, cornflakey. Actually, the cornflake taste does last. It's another one of those juices that's potentially going to make you feel hungry afterwards. Oh, I could highly recommend that for all you cereal fans out there. Have a blast on that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Well, so I'm just still. That brings the end to this review. A big thank you to Ascension for sending me the 6 juices for review. A big thank you to everyone of you lot for watching. Good points, bad points of the range. Only one I couldn't really get on with was the Riff Raff. And that's because it's got bizarrely harsh fruit hit to that, and I've still got a bit of a sore throat for it. But the Punched Out, absolutely gorgeous fruit punch. The Lambic Black, original flavour, and to me that is, oh, do you know what, as a reviewer it does pain me sometimes when you get a batch in and you see what the current trend is and basically everyone's made the same flavour but it's their take on it. To actually find an original flavour, and that one being a raspberry Belgian beer, it was a surprise. Alright, it wouldn't have been one I could have used all day, but it is a nice little change. So the quality of the juice is good. I like the bottles and I don't like the bottles. I think that's potentially the only bad thing I could actually find with the range they sent me. I'll show it again. I know I showed it in part 1, but I know that's a tamper device because the sticker goes all the way down. But when you open it, it then makes the bottle look a bit toss. And then, of course, you're going to rip that off and you've got no warning labels on the actual bottle anymore. Yeah. And I would like to see a slight beef up on the warning information on the bottles. But apart from that, that is an absolutely outstanding range. Took me by surprise, but it's one that I would definitely go back to. So, on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, head of the Department of Inhaled Vapours, I bid you all a very good day, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.